Well, I just received my little device that I had drawn up and sent to Al Beatty for him to 3D print for me, and this is it. It is a kind of a knockoff from the paperclip device that you see. I saw the first video I saw you of the paperclip device was a video, a YouTube video put out by Mike Holt in regards to that. And so, in watching one of Al Beatty's videos in regards to tying leg knots, he talked about making a right and a left leg knot for both sides of the fly. So I got to thinking about it, and I liked the clothespin, the paper clip. In fact, there's a paper clip video on this channel of mine that where I use it. But this one, my feeling is that this side right here will tie one side of the either the right or the left, and I don't know which. Turn it, and then when you tie it on this side, you should my understanding or my intuitiveness is that you'll get the other. So because of my lack of nimble fingers, I'm instead of using a barb from a feather, I'm going to use a peacock curl. And that creates some difficulty because it's fuzzy. You can see the fuzz on it. But what you do with this, just like you do with a paper clip, is you take the feather barb or the peacock curl, and you take and write it on the left side of the upright post in the middle. You wrap it around the front, bring it across the front. Then you take what you're holding with your right hand, you slip it up and you slide it up into that catch. Then you slide this thing up, turn loose of it, and there you have the knot. Just that simple. Now then, we'll do it on the other side. Now, whether it's the opposite to the one we just tied or not, I don't know, but let's see. So you put it on. I've got it on the left. I'm holding it on the left side just like I held it on the right side over here. Now, what that means, I have no idea, but I guess the smart boys will figure it out. Then because my hand's in the way you can't see, well, I dropped. That's the problem with being old and decrepit. I turned loose of it, but I'll drive it around like that. See, we're just like we did on the other one, except we're just the opposite. So I'll take and lift it up. We'll take and pull this up. Might have to help it a little bit. Pull it up. See, and there we've got the other knot. Now, whether that's the right or the left, I don't know, but I guess people who are smarter than I am can figure that out. But in any case, it's cute. So we'll do another one right here. And this is another one. I'll grab it the with my right finger, my right hand like that. And the reason I'm using the peacock curl is because it's long enough for me to hold on to everything. If I was more nimble, like some of the younger folks out there, I could do it with a feather barb. Then you take and you wrap it around. Then you wrap it, lay it up front, then you wrap it around the left side, go around the back, and then across the front. Then you take your right hand and you lift it up and you pull it up into that hook, turn loose of it, pull it out, and there you got your knot. Then we'll do the other side, and it's just about the same. So, see, and then we take and we'll get this one. Well, I got the wrong way. Here we go. Grab it with my left hand, do that. then we'll take and wrap it around, slip it under. You have to remember, before we go around the outside, put it on, we go around the right side of the upright post, go around the back, around the outside on the left side of the hook. Now then we're there. Then we take our right hand, lift it up and put it between the hook and the post, pull it up, and then we gently pull up on our deal and pull it out. You turn loose of your right hand as soon as you start pulling up on it. And it's kind of if you don't want to, you want to hold on to it just long enough till the right hand pulls up the deal, and then you get it, and then there's your knot. And but we'll do one more, and then we'll see what then you. And I've also, if you have any questions, Al Beatty printed these for me. I can send you, if you're interested, I can send you the file. I built it in Rhinoceros 3D modeling, and I can send you an STL file or any kind of file that you might want. And or you can lean on Al, and maybe Al will print you some. Well, let's see here. My bifocals are not working here. There you go. Now I'm turning loose of that. We'll pull up on it and see it pulls right out. What you don't want to do, I'll show it to you here again. What you don't want it to do is to close up too tight. And on a couple of my other versions that I designed, these posts were a little too limber, and they did it, but the stiff as these are, they tend to hold it apart. What you don't want it to do is to see, I went around the right side behind the hook, then you go over the top, then you come up inside the hook, then I turned loose of it too soon. See, that's why you don't want to turn loose of it too soon. You want to wait till it's kind of captured, so to speak. And you pull it up, and then you can turn loose of it. And what happens is if you turn it up too soon, or you have too long of you're too far from the end where the knot is, what happens is, I'll show you here, maybe it'll work. What happens is it tends to tie onto the string, and it won't slip through and make the knot. So what we'll do, let's do it like this. This is way too long. You can see that my hand is there. So we'll do this. Well, there you go. My bifocals are, well, you got to hold on to it, Robert. Now then, see, I can hold on to this and see what happened. The knot tightened up on this because A, it was too long, and B, I held on to it too long. When that happens, then you're not done, it doesn't complete. So anyway, when I do some editing, I want this first, I'll go ahead and post this, but my email address, if you want to send me an email, is all lowercase. It's KBROOKS at WCC.net. And send me an email. And if you want to talk to me, well, send me an email, and I'll give you my cell phone and we can converse. But unless anything else goes on, that ought to be it. And I'll be looking to hear from anyone who is interested. But when I edit this, after I've posted it, then I'll put my email up there and anything else.